Management 4002, Case 1, Group 3, Kalen Smith, Caleb Kunkel, Justin Hook, Alexander P., and Ryan Wood. Premium Soft was established in 1999 by Ken Lin and Roy Choi. Since then, the company has shifted from a basic web design company into one of the top software development companies in the world. The database company has developed an extensive amount of software that has been utilized by 40% of Fortune 500 companies, including Apple, Google, Microsoft, Samsung, and IBM. One of the applications developed, NaviCat, reached over 3 million global users and in one of the main components in the company's exponential growth. The company has no more than 41 people, which includes 28 developers, 3 user experience designers, 3 customer support analysts, and the marketing team, all of which play crucial roles in the company. This leads one to inquire about the daily strain on the staff to deliver product in such a demanding market for this well-known company. Premium Soft is based in Hong Kong. Like other companies in the technology industry in Hong Kong, its business platform was used as an entryway into the technology market. Within the past 20 years, there has been a large expansion within the technology industry, which led to a rise in competitors in the market. Ken Lin, the founder of Premium Soft, also known as the Director of Software and Human Resource Manager, noticed a reduction in new hiring applicants due to the rise of job opportunities from competitors in the tech market. The lack of newly qualified hires is concerning because the basis of the company is those who work for it, which leads the company to take a more in-depth look at its human resource department to aid in fixing the problem.
The central issue of this case is the lack of HR department. All of the other issues can be resolved by creating a more structured and higher staffed HR department. There was just one employee at the time, which was sufficient early on, but the company grew to where it needed more than this. Employees began to leave for reasons like compensation. Employee compensation is directly factored into by the HR department. They determine what market value is and what each employee is worth. Job structure is another issue that is handled by the HR department. They determine responsibilities for each job, what the responsibilities are, level of progression, and what they should be paid at each level. Employee progression is also something that was mentioned. Many employees left because they didn't feel like they had a future and that there was just a lack of structure overall and lack of knowledge of their future there. A good HR department labels out the route for each employee, tells them on an annual basis, at least an annual basis, of what they need to do to get promoted to the next level and what responsibilities they should take on. Training is another big issue. Employees are concerned about their training and growth as an individual and in their professional careers. Offering good training will keep employees there and value a company. Employee turnover began to increase as more and more employees became disgruntled. It makes it very difficult to run a good organization when you have a high employee turnover rate. If you have low employee turnover, you gain that experience and can create a good quality product and be better than your competitors. There was also a lack of new applicants in recent years for this company. New hires are essential to all businesses because employees are going to retire, you are going to lose some employees, so it is important to have new employees coming back in to replace that. In order to do that, you have to create a good organization that has a good reputation, especially in today's world with options like Glassdoor, where many people see insights of a company before they start. The resolution to this issue is to hire a new HR manager and to create an entire HR department. The current HR manager is doing too many tasks, and whoever's in this role needs to focus solely on HR and their responsibilities. There is a lot of issues to be resolved within the company, and it has to take a full-time employee plus additional resources. They also need to take care of the existing employees to prevent future turnover. They should offer certain things like higher salaries to the existing employees, offer bonuses and raises, and offer the bonuses for performance reasons. They also need to implement annual performance reviews in order to let employees know whether they're doing a good job or a bad job, room for improvement, and what they need to do to take that step to get to the next level. A lot of times it is difficult to get existing employees raises too, so another solution is to offer employees higher salaries on the front end when they first apply for the job. This will also excite employees for this company and future jobs. Offering high salaries can encourage a lot of new applicants and will take care of the missing or the lack of new application issues. Benefits is another big thing that is important as people raise families and everything else. Offering high 401ks, potentially pensions, and good health insurance, dental insurance would also create more employee satisfaction and bring more employees on and lessen the turnover rate. These are also issues that a good HR department can handle. They also need to focus on the low-level employees and how to transition them into future leaders of the company. Most people want to grow into their job and grow their responsibilities. Focusing on the young employees, showing them that they have a future there, and giving them exact structure on how to get there will create better employee satisfaction and better morale in the company. This is also another issue that the HR department should handle.
Creating a human resources department would be the optimal solution for Premium Soft's growing company. Yes, you need to hire more people with talent, but if you don't hire a manager, then managing these people would become impossible. Premium Soft has had stagnant growth with only 41 employees. If they want to expand, they must have a way to manage that growth. This stagnant growth is a result of one person controlling human resources while experiencing other duties. Yes, you can offer higher salaries and benefits or hire newer junior developers, but Premium Soft needs a way to control that growth. Once Premium Soft wants to grow by offering better benefits, having a human resources manager would allow the company to grow better than it would without one. A human resources manager would be able to control the hiring process and control employee benefits, which will open up time for other employees to concentrate on the work at hand. At first, the human resources manager will need to acclimate to the culture, but once they're on board and know the culture of the company and know a good bit about the software, then they can become very efficient for the hiring process. Basically, Ken Lin is holding too much power in one hand, so he needs to delegate that power to someone else so it would clear up time for him to focus on more important things, which is the projects and the programming that they are doing. The human resources manager would free up his time to hire more people so he wouldn't have to. Freeing up that time allows him to start focusing on projects instead of on the hiring process, because an HR manager is meant to do that and control the culture. So if Ken Lin really wants to expand his company past 41 employees, he needs to hire a human resource manager. The human resource manager will take all the tasks that he questions out of the view, and it'll let him concentrate on more important things. At Premium Soft, the company growth has been stagnant for 10 years at 41 people. Offering benefits during the hiring process, such as a higher pay, leave, and other benefits, will only fix a temporary problem of retaining and hiring new employees. Once you add a human resource manager, then other tasks can be delegated to other employees who can concentrate on the work ahead, which is programming. Human Resources Manager would make life easier for Premium Soft. The work of Ken Lin and Human Resources needs delegated to a full-time Human Resource Manager. The Human Resource Manager will make it easier for other people to acclimate to the culture because they will be controlling it. They'll be in charge of incorporating new employees to the company and allowing them to really get to know everybody through socialization. Once they know everybody through socialization, the Human Resources Manager can really benefit the company by maintaining the efficiency of new hires through benefits that they offer after they have already hired a Human Resource Manager. If they offered benefits and other prizes before they hired a Human Resource Manager, the problem would only be temporarily fixed. Once the Human Resource Manager is hired, they can offer and delegate the benefits to the right employees. PremiumSoft offers several employee benefits such as a 16-day annual leave and holiday leave, but it's hard to manage that when someone is having to do human resources and try to work on projects and run the company of PremiumSoft. The human resource manager will take all that strain of trying to multitask with two different parts of the job and make it their own. If you pay the human resource manager, it'll only be a short amount compared to what benefit they will have once they hire the manager, because the benefits and all other prizes given to employees will retain them and bring in new hires, which allow the company to expand and gain more profits once they have more people to work on their projects.